testimonies of the disciples, like Matthew, Mark, Luke, John. Take those 4 books, for example. They're all written at different times, yet everything that they recorded regarding what Jesus said is pretty much spot on, almost identical when it comes to quotations. So if you look at this from a courtroom perspective, you've got 4 testimonies side by side proclaiming the gospel, the things that Jesus said. So that in itself is an amazing thing when you've got 4 books written, generally speaking, 60 years apart, for example. So the legitimacy of the testimony of the disciples is 100%. We have people today saying, oh, you know what God's true name is? You know what the real name of God is? All this stuff. I just say, don't insult the disciples and the apostles. The people who sat at the table with Jesus. You do not stand a chance against their testimonies. You don't. This sacred Hebrew name root movement, Hebrew roots movement, is just plagued of insanity. Read Acts chapter 4, and you'll see that they healed a man by the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth with that name. And the Pharisees saw that, and they couldn't do anything about it. They wanted to beat the disciples up, but instead, long story short, they say, don't preach in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth ever again. So the only things that we're concerned about being followers of Jesus is, knowing that that's his name. There's power in his name. And those who want to be stumbling blocks are going to try to divert you from the truth. And the disciples were there, they saw it, they wrote it down, and it can't be denied. So you got to have some sort of foundation of truth to stand on, and there's got to be people who can stand for it and defend it. That's it.